welcome to chapter 3 of Intrinsic Value Analytics Dashboard. And I'm going to teach some very good personal finance tools today. Intrinsic Value Analytics Dashboard is a high-end dashboard which we have designed for investors and wealth builders. Not only you can see the personal finance where you stand in the wealth building journey, also you can look at how sectors are behaving, how markets are doing, which are the companies that are quality companies, which are the sectors which are undervalued, overvalued, and I'm going to cover this into this whole big segment, right? So let me just present to you one more module that we are going to learn today. So once you go into the intrinsic value dashboard, what you see here is in the personal finance segment, you will see GOP index, SIP calculator, SWP calculator, lump sum calculator, XIRR calculator. And in the last one, we talked about the GOP index. And today we will talk about the SIP calculator and SWP calculator and lump sum calculator. Now, they seem very simplistic because we have seen a lot of those calculators. I'll just try to explain them once more. And then we will go into the calculator, that is XIRR calculator, which is very important to understand. Many people do not understand the XIRR in a way they should understand, right? So going to SIP calculator, this is very straightforward. This is the monthly SIP that you put in. That is the investment period that you put in, and this is the expected CAGR. When you calculate your when you calculate it, the total number of total invested amount also comes, the future value also comes, the total invested amount also comes, the future value also comes after the getting CAGR, after the wealth that has been generated, and this is the wealth that you will generate. This also tells you what is the multiple you have done on your wealth, right? What we have also done, just to make things more illustrative, what we have done here is we have illustrated your whole journey in next 20 years, 30 years, whatever the amount that you put here, investment period. And this is what it is going to look like. On the low side, you will see the amount that you will be investing in, and the amount that you will find, the gain and the total value of that amount you will find in this one. So you will see the effect of the long-term investing in this net worth growth journey. You will also see the wealth composition chart here, the amount that you put in and the amount that is being created for you. So the yellow one is the gain. So as you can see, as the time goes, the gains keeps getting larger, and the value that you have invested keeps getting smaller comparatively, right? So this also tells you that the compounding really works in the long run. And this is also year-wise table. This tells you about the annual SIP that you have done, and this is the wealth gain that you have done. This is the multiple that you have done. It is basically gives you the whole journey of 15 years, right? What you can do is you can do a annual step up also. Let's say you want to increase your SIP, let's say by 5% or 7%, then you will just put here 5%, and the whole journey will be made again for you, right? So the future value changes, the net worth growth changes, the wealth composition changes. When there was no setup, when there was no step up from the SIP amount, your future value was 1 crore 23 lakhs, but just after 5% of step up, every year that goes to 1 crore 56 lakhs, which is very significant, right? So this is what SIP calculator is. Coming to SWP is a concept that has become very famous nowadays, and it tells you what is the starting corpus, what is the monthly withdrawal, and all you have to do is you have to put those numbers. So let's say starting corpus is 1 crore rupees, monthly withdrawal that you want to take out 50,000 rupees. Expected returns will always be given by the funds. Those are SWP funds. And withdrawal period, let's say you are 55, so you can take 25. Let's say you are 50 years old, you should take 30 then in that case, because average life expectancy might be right now 75. A lot of people don't understand that right now life expectancy is 70 years. Does not mean after 30 years when your time comes the life expectancy will be 75. It will be definitely, certainly it will be 75 or 80 or 82, whatever it is, right? So you should put that amount. And if you want to increase your monthly withdrawal, let's say by 5% or something, that you have to put here. And then you will be calculating your SWP journey. This is calculate SWP means calculate SWP journey. So the whole journey is in front of you right now. The total withdrawn amount from only 1 crore rupees will be 3 crore 98 lakhs. And at the end also 85 lakh rupees of final corpus will be remained. The corpus will last 30 years because you have put 30 years. Let's say you want to do that for 35. It will tell you the corpus has depleted in 33 years, 8 months. So the 1 crore amount will not last for 50,000 monthly withdrawal at the expected returns of 10 years. Right? Now, this is the application. That is the application. Whether your amount will deplete or your amount will sustain. That's the whole point. And as you can see that the journey also you can see, let's say that this is the corpus journey. So what is happening here is, so you are creating 10% expected returns, but you are increasing your withdrawal by 5%, right? And that is why this journey is little distorted. So your corpus is going up, up, up. After one point of time, your withdrawal crosses the amount that your capital is generating, and that is why your corpus keeps depleting, right? So you have to make sure after one point of time your expenses are limited. That is what the whole exercise of SWP is, right? So let's say I put 0 here. If I put 0 here, then you will see the journey is very, very smooth, and you will find at the end of this also you will have a lot of corpus, right? The total amount of withdrawn will be 2 crore 1 lakh rupees only on the capital of 1 crore, and you will have final corpus of 10 crore 97 lakh, right? If you, let's say this will also give you an idea on how much withdrawal you need, how much of corpus. So let's say your standard expenses are 1.1 lakh rupees, 1.2 lakh rupees, right? So this is 1.2 lakh rupees of monthly withdrawal. And as you can see, you have to live 34, 35 more years, and expected returns, let's say 12%. And annual increase, at least you have to take 2 to 3% in account. Otherwise, because 3% is the minimum inflation that we have seen till now, but it will definitely be 5%. Let's say you are living a retired life, it will not be affected that much, but at least 4 to 5% CPI inflation you have to take. So 5% inflation increase, the corpus is only going to deplete in 9 years and 6 months. So what will be the corpus that you need to put? Right now you have put 1 crore, so you will do it with 2 crores, right? So 2 crore is the corpus that you need to do. So you can back calculate the corpus also. You can back calculate the annual increase that you can do. What is the expected returns that you can do? What is the withdrawal period? So this you can, and you can make the whole journey out of it. So as you can see, when you start with 2 crore rupees and your monthly withdrawal is 1,20,000, and as you can see here, after 27 years, 26 years, the capital will start to go down. The capital will start depleting, right? And this is withdrawal versus corpus. And you can also see year-wise table. So let's say for 35 years, you will see the whole capital being increased and being depleted also. So basically, this gives you a holistic view on how the SWP works, and on what kind of withdrawal amount, what kind of corpus needs to be, on what kind of corpus, what kind of withdrawal capital needs to be, how much should be the annual increase. And while you put all that, it's going to make your journey, and that this journey is more important, right? And that is what makes this tool very much unique, because I have also used SIP calculators, SWP calculators, but they don't show you the journey, how your journey is going to be over the next 30 years or 40 years. That's what the most important part is. And then comes the lump sum calculator. All you have to do is you have to put the amount, you have to put the CAGR. So let's say I'm putting CAGR of 17%. My capital is 1 lakh. Investment period is 25 years. And I'll just calculate the CAGR value, and which is pretty much straightforward. All I did was I put the money, I got the returns, right? That is what lump sum calculator is. Okay, so till then, I wish you all the best and see you in the next episode.